Shri Ganesha Sharada Gurubhyo Namaha Brahmanandam Paramasukhadam Kevalam Gnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gaganasadrisham Tattvamasya Laksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachanam Sarvadhi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Satkurum Tam Namami. Welcome to all for this session on Sree Guru Charitra to chapter 19. In the previous chapters, we have heard about Sri Guru telling the story of three disciples of Dhaumya Muni, who, and with the help of that, he explained to a Brahmin who had abandoned his Guru regarding how exactly one need to do the Guru Seva. Similarly, in the other couple of stories, he explained about a dullard who had almost cut off his tongue and submit that to Bhavani. He, the Sri Guru, blessed him to have the knowledge, and then to a Brahmin who was suffering from a he is one who is suffering from a deep poverty. Sri Guru blessed him to have lot of wealth for himself. Let us now continue into chapter 19. Namadharaka asks Siddhamuni, leaving other holy places, why Sri Guru lived under the Audumbara tree. Greatness of Ashwatha is described even in the Vedas. Why then the Sri Guru preferred Audumbara? Siddhamuni replied to him, Sri Vishnu took Narasimha to kill the demon Hiranyakashipu. He tore the belly of the demon by his nails, took out the intestines and put them around his neck as a wreath. Narasimha's nails were filled with strong poison and so caused great heat in his body. Sri Laxmi took Audumbara fruits and crushed Narasimha's nails in them. The poison and the heat of the body subsided, and Lakshmi and Narasimha were pleased. So they blessed the Audumbara tree. You shall always bear fruits, and people will worship you as the Kalpataru. Strong poisons will be subsided even by your side, and sterile women will get issues, means children, if they worship you with devotion. Audumbara is a Kalpataru in Kali Yuga, hence Sri Guru lived under it. Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesha live here in the form of Sri Dattatreya. When Sri Guru lived here in the Audumbara tree, 64 Yoginis used to come to him at midday and take Sri Guru to their place under the waters of the river, worshipped and offered him delicious food, and Sri Guru would return to his place under the Audumbara. Brahmins wondered how this sannyasi lived along under the Audumbara, as he did not go in the town to anybody for alms. Some Brahmins kept a watch, but at midday they got frightened and so they gave up the idea. Ganganuj was a farmer who had his field at the riverside. At midday, he saw that 64 yoginis came out of the river, bowed to Sri Guru, and took him to the river. Passage was created for him by the bifurcation of the river water. After some time, Sri Guru returned by the same passage. Next day, Ganganuj also followed Sri Guru when he was being taken by the yoginis. He saw that there was a nice place with buildings of precious stones. There was a high and well decorated throne. Sri Guru was seated on the throne. He was duly worshipped, had arati, and when Sri Guru saw Ganganuj, he asked him, "How did you came here?" He replied, "I came here to see your holy self." Saying so, he bowed to Sri Guru, who said to him, Your miseries are wiped off, your desires will be fulfilled. Do not disclose to anyone whatever you have seen here, else you will lose all instantly. Then Sri Guru came to the Audumbara with him. Ganganuj came to his fields and found a treasure. He got knowledge also. He served Sri Guru with his wife and children with more devotion thereafter. Once in during a Magha Purnima, Ganganuj said to Sri Guru, it is said that bath at Kashi and Prayaga is very virtuous. How can this be possible for me? Sri Guru then said, Panchaganga Sangama is like Prayaga, Jugal is Kashi, and Kolhapura is like Gaya. If you wish to see Kashi Prayaga, I shall show it to you. Shri Guru was sitting on a tiger skin. He asked Ganganuj to shut his eyes and to hold the hind part of the skin firmly, and they instantly reached Prayaga in the morning. After having bathed, they went to Kashi at midday. They had darshan of Kashi Vishweshwara and went to Gaya in the afternoon. They returned to Audumbara by the same evening. Sri Guru now thought of leaving the place. 64 Yoginis requested him, why are you leaving us? All our miseries are wiped off when we see you. Sri Guru then smiled and said, I am always at this Audumbara. You live here happily. Amarapura is also my dwelling place. Those who worship you, this Audumbara and the Padukas here, all their desires will be fulfilled and they will get four Purusharthas. One who takes bath at Papavinashi, Kanya, and Siddhatirthas worships the Audumbara and these Padukas for 7 days, even if his wife is 60 years old and sterile. If one recites a mantra under this Audumbara with a pure mind, it will be a great virtue. 1 lakh rounds of this tree will wipe off leprosy and one's body would be bright as gold. Such is the significance of this place. Saying this, Sri Guru came to Ganagapura on the bank of Bhima. Thus ended chapter 19 of Sri Guru Charitra, where Sri Guru told the greatness of Audumbara tree. Namaste Sharada Devi, Kashmira Puramasini, Twamaham Prarthaye Nityam, Vidya Danancha Dehime. Goodbye.